So up next is another custom, and it's very special because it's not a custom engine but a custom crane, a blue crane that it's wants friends. It's Beresford. So this Beresford was featured in the Who's Thomas remake and the parody we did with Beresford and James with a little joke, and then also featured in the Thomas Creative Collective. So let's start our review. So this one is Beresford, and let's start from the very bottom. This is a simple repaint. Actually, I spray painted blue and nothing special. These are actually hand painted, and I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. Look, they're not quite messy. They're quite, as in focus, quite straight. They're just hand painted, not stuck on or no masking. Just paint them on. And I'm pretty happy with that. The feet is like that, and then we can see here I've added some, a little support here. You can see from the bottom. The original model does not, but I've added these, like this horizontal one and this, the tilted one here. So just like Beresford in Journey Beyond Sodo. And I haven't mentioned yet, but just to mention it now, this Beresford is made from a motorized railway cranky, which is the similar size. And why I chose this motorized railway cranky is simple, because the cranky looks like this, exactly like this, and it's meant to be placed on between the rails, just like Beresford did, and everything is just quite perfect. So I chose it, and then I used some cardboard to wrap over actually the whole thing. Let me see if I can take apart this thing to see whether I can give you a better look. Here we go. Whoops. Okay, so let's first look at this support beam here. So this thing is added. This whole platform is added. This whole platform, the extruded part on the platform, the pink and the blue part is added. So cardboard is actually quite durable, given that it is made from plastic and just stuck on. So this is the base, and you see that this whole support, this is inside the the head, so you can't actually see these unpainted parts. Some blue is actually fading away through spinning the friction got the paint. So let's take this the side support to the side, and we look at the head or main body. Here you can see that the motorized cranky is originally like this, with this blue part with I spray painted that, so it's now blue. And you can look inside if you can. Let's zoom in and see whether you can look. So, yeah, you can all see that. Or maybe I can turn a flashlight. You see inside there's the cranky details, the motorized railway cranky that we used before. Used for this Beresford, and it's still inside. I simply, as seen here, I just stuck cardboard all around like this part, stuck all around here, and then I just completely wrap over the whole cranky. As seen here, the face is originally sticking up there. And I simply just stick a cardboard right in front of it and just wrap the whole thing. The details are still inside. The only thing that remains is this part, this little part that sticks out at the back. I know that Beresford may not have this part, but it kind of looks realistic with this part. Kind of like kind of realistic, and he could have had this as well. And I did not extend his head back because that would, firstly, you can't, will lose balance, like very hard to stand on this support, and secondly it will look very out of scale because his head is meant to be like this size, not, you know, lengthened or longer rectangle. So we can see that this is the head of Beresford, and main issue or main inaccuracy of this Beresford is the arm, because Cranky is, as seen, very thin, while Beresford is thicker, like around wider around the body. So Beresford should have you know, his arm should be extending from here, like go up like that. But because Cranky is here and I have no idea on how I can, you know, like extend this part out, so I'll just leave it here. So oops, Cranky's arm will be remained, and you can see that here, and this part is here, so it's not really accurate at this part and not really connected. And this is completely scratch built another platform, and, you know, linked from the body using a lot of cardboard, because you can see a few support cardboard added there just to stick it on and never let it, you know, get off. And then we can see that here, this is the kind of rope thing. Only thing I did is colored this part yellow, like it should be. And this whole beam at the very top, like here, this little tower thing is scratch built using wooden sticks, like the like these, you know, not sure what they're called, but like these, but, you know, thinner versions. And we use that, and then, you know, it comes out. This is kind of a quite useful build. And then I think it adds a lot, this top part. And then we have this string that goes down, and just like in the show, and adds a bit more realism. So if you want to, you know, like make Beresford's hook go up, you can always do that. So, you know, that's kind of how it adjusts, and it moves here as well. And if you join it around, you know, join it back into it. Now there we go. Whoops. Thing broke out, and we'll fix that later. And you get a spin as well. So I do believe this is quite a decent custom, and I have heard some feedbacks from both the TCC and you know, other people or of your audience from videos that feature him. I heard that that's quite positive, and I am too quite impressed and happy with his outcome. So that's all with Beresford, and that's all with our review on custom Trackmaster or motorized railway Beresford.